I owe you guys a sincere apology. I was wrong. Back when Doge was sub 1 penny levels, I was asked pretty often about it. And I usually said, it's just a joke token, right? It's a joke. But it seems like the joke was on me. When I had this huge breakout above 1 penny for the first time, in a very long time, and then it dropped, I was like, that's Doge for you, right? 125% candle, then a 38% drop. And it basically went all the way back down from the high of almost 9 cents down to a low of 2 cents. And I continued to say, Doge has no value, has no real value. It's a joke. I'm not trading it. I'm not investing in it. It might be hard to tell, guys, but what I just showed you on this screen was this right here. And this is where we currently are. I was wrong about Doge. Hey, what's up? Jay here, and welcome to Bitcoin Daily, bringing you guys the best tips, tutorials, and ideas to help you guys become profitable and successful investors, unless you listen to me about Doge. The goal of this channel is to empower you guys with the knowledge and resources to help you get to that next level. So guys, make sure to smash that like button if you did not listen to me and you bought Doge anyways, and now you've made a bunch of returns on your money. And if you guys are new here, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that you know next time I say something to do the opposite when it comes to Doge. Is there a Doge filter? You know how there's like Snapchat filters, Instagram filters where it replaces your face? There should be a Doge filter, right? That I can just put it on my face throughout this whole video. Alrighty guys, so Doge has gone up to as high as 69 cents, guys. That is crazy. So I know a lot of you enjoyed this photo here where basically Doge is just going into each milestone and destroying it. So the first one was 10 cents, then 25 cents, then 50 cents. Then next one was 69 cents. And if you guys are wondering who in the world is this guy that keeps popping up on your screen with all this colorful hair, he is basically a meme rapper. That's kind of a joke. And he goes by the name of 6ix9ine, hence why 69, 6ix9ine, get it? So anyways guys, so we're currently sitting at about 57 cents. As you guys can see, we had that previous takeoff over here. If you guys look, it went all the way up as high as 45 cents and then it had a drop of 69 cents. So this is the issue here with Doge, guys. The same way it can move up this quickly, it can also move down. So if you guys get caught on the wrong side of this trade, you're gonna lose a lot of money. You can lose 69% basically of your money if you end up buying somewhere at the top and then the price just rockets down, right? If it gets plummeted. There's a lot of issues when it comes up to Doge. And volatility is definitely one of the big issues because it's just a meme coin, right? It's never been a real project. There's no real developers behind it. There's no real team behind it. I think the majority of Doge coins are held by like 7 people. There's a lot that goes into it. This is why I have never invested in Doge myself, because the risk factor is just way too high for me. You know, crypto overall is already a high risk factor. Putting money in Doge is even riskier, you know what I mean? I would definitely say that when you're first trying to build up a bankroll and you don't have that much capital, it's not a bad bet, because especially if you're young and you don't have a lot of money in it, to be able to double, possibly triple, quadruple your money in a matter of a few weeks, the risk reward ratio is a little bit different there because you're going to be risking less money. If you're young, you're gonna have a lot of time to make that money back, so it's not that big of a deal. But when you start getting into bigger numbers, right, if you're older, stuff like that, then the risk factor is just so much higher that the reward isn't worth it. So let's take a deeper dive into Dogecoin, guys. So first of all, as you guys know, Elon Musk has coined himself as the Doge father, and he will be on Saturday Night Live this Saturday, May 8th, 2021, for anyone watching from the future. But we will get back into that. So Dogecoin was originally started as a joke and created by Jackson Palmer and Billy Marcus in November of 2013. Marcus recently claimed that he sold all of his Doge back in 2015 and is now a homeless living under a bridge. There are currently 128 billion, probably more by now, Dogecoins in circulation at the moment, compared to Bitcoin's 18.5 million. And here's a community favorite. If you wondered which dog is on Dogecoin's logo, it is the Shiba Inu, which is a hunting dog breed. It is important to know that the currency is not actively maintained. Dogecoin has not seen many updates since 2015. So the Dogecoin network is secured by miners just like the Bitcoin network. For each block that is mined, miners receive 10,000 Dogecoins as a reward. Now, Bitcoin mines a new block every 10 minutes, while for the Dogecoin network, miners generate a new block just about every minute. Now, this is where Bitcoin and Dogecoin really separate. Dogecoin takes a complete different approach to its economic design. The coin has chosen an inflationary design. Basically, that means that Dogecoin has infinite supply. At the current rate, there are 14.4 million new Dogecoins every single day. So the first issue here is if we look at the Dogecoin rich list, we will see that there's one wallet, right? One single wallet that holds 28.37% of the entire coins in circulation. Just think about that. One person holds 28%, over a quarter of the entire coins in circulation. Now, if we go to the next biggest wallet, right? There's 12 wallets that hold 18.5% of the entire coins in circulation. So that means 13 wallets in total hold 46.9% of the entire circulation in Dogecoin. Then if we go just an extra 89 more wallets, they own 20% of the entire circulation. So that gives us, right, with a total of 102 people, 102 wallets, own 67% of the entire Doge coins in circulation. 67%, guys. You can see here in this tweet that it says one address holds 20% of all Doge. Top 20 address holds more than 50% of all Doge. If they eventually dump on you, there's no way you will ever recover. This is the rich list of Dogecoin, centralized as hell. So this is basically as centralized as you can get when it comes to crypto. The Doge father himself, Elon Musk, even says that he can't lend his full support to the coin until some of the top owners sell off their coins. Now, there is some speculation that Robinhood possibly possesses one of those the biggest wallets on the Dogecoin rich list. The reason why is because Robinhood says that users don't possess the private keys to their crypto holdings, meaning that Robinhood technically owns all the Doge traded on its platform. So let's say that this is true, because remember, when you buy on Robinhood, you don't own that. That's Robinhood owns it, and they're just giving you a note that's tied to its value. So if anything ever happened to Robinhood, Dogecoin is probably done. Here's a tweet from Elon Musk saying that if major Dogecoin holders sell most of their coins, it will get my full support. Too much concentration is the only real issue in my opinion. Then he said, I will literally pay actual money if they just void their accounts. So now that we got all the reasons that I've never invested in Doge and the reasons why I still don't have any Dogecoin out of the way, now we can talk bullish case scenario for Dogecoin and the reason that it could potentially break out to $1 as soon as Saturday. If you guys think that Doge is going to hit $1 by the end of this week, drop it in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. If you guys don't think so, then let me know why as well. Make sure you guys are liking this video and smashing it. I'm talking about smashing it. I want to see the enter key on your keyboard fly off. And of course, if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification. All right, so there is definitely a real life possibility that Dogecoin could hit potentially $1 in the next 2 days. Crazy, right? Now remember, I said possibility. I didn't say it was going to. I said there's a possibility, and we'll talk about why right now. So first, from a technical standpoint, if we're currently looking at the pattern, you see that this is a classic bull flag, right? So we have the resistance here, and then the bottom of the channel right about there. So that's created this consolidation here, right? Now we saw that basically similar patterns here. There's a flag right there, another flag right here. This was a flag here that it broke out, but then it failed and went back down, and then it tried to go back up again. That's when it continued up. And if you just continue to go back, you will continue seeing this, including way over here where we first started this video. So the way we're going to find the potential next target from the current pattern that it's showing us right now is by measuring the size of this impulse move, the size of the pull from the bull flag, right? So I'm gonna start more or less right around here and ride it all the way up to about here. Doesn't have to be perfect, guys. And then we're gonna put this to where we think might be the breakout, right? So if we think it's gonna break out, let's say on the 8th, that'll put us for a breakout more or less right around here, which kind of makes sense because that's going to be the resistance line, right? And there's going to be support here as well. So there could definitely be a breakout right around there. So if we say that on the 8th, right, or leading up to the 8th, whatever it may be, we can see another breakout. That gives us a target here of about 85 cents for Dogecoin based on the pattern that we're seeing here, right? So we have a bull flag, and the bull flag theory, the way that you find its next target on the breakout is measuring the bottom of the pole to the top of the move. Then you move it to where it potentially could break out. I put it for May 8th, and that gives us our potential price target of 85 cents. Now you might be wondering, why would it happen on May 8th? Where did I get that date from? So that's when we come back to Elon Musk, the Doge father, who is going to be on Saturday Night Live on May 8th. So why does that matter? Because he is probably going to be pumping this coin up like no other. He is basically the entire marketing team for Dogecoin. He is a one-man wrecking band, and I think that he's going to cause definitely a lot of volatility in the market leading up to it, and possibly during the show, depending what happens. So in this case scenario, you know, definitely there could be a huge breakout to the upside, and potentially we can hit $1. If we go up to 85 cents, we can definitely see another breakout to $1. I know that's where a lot of Doge fanboys are aiming for. I know that's where a lot of people are looking to sell their Doge. All these people that bought under 10 cents are looking to 10x their investment and sell at $1. So if you are a Dogecoin holder, I would say that be ready to take some profits around here if we see a breakout to 85 cents, and then also be ready to take profits in the 90 cent area, between 90 to 95, because once it gets here, there might be so much volatility. Who knows what is going to happen? Now we can jump on to our bearish case scenario for Dogecoin, right? So do you guys remember when there was Doge Day 420 for Dogecoin? It was super hyped up. The coin went up like crazy, right? Leading up to that Doge Day. And then what happened on Doge Day, guys? There was a dump of 70%, a 70% dump off, right? Now, why did that happen? There's something called buy the rumor, sell the news. And that's exactly what happened on 420 Doge Day. People bought the rumors and they sold on Doge Day and dumped on everybody. All the people with a lot of money are dumping on you, Because you guys, us retail people that don't have billions of dollars, we don't have much control over the prices. You know, the market doesn't care what you do. They don't care if you buy or sell. It's the people with a lot of money, like what happened during this time, that is going to move the market. So for you and for us as a retail investors, we have to be aware of these situations and these scenarios and be prepared to exit if this happens. So what could happen here is that there could definitely be some sort of pump for the next, you know, maybe look at today. Today's down 11%. It's been pumping up, you know, leading up to this news, but right now we're trending downwards. So I do see a scenario where we head up right before Saturday or right before Saturday Night Live. The price pumps up. We could possibly retest that 69 cents. I imagine a breakout. If we were to retest that, I imagine a breakout, and my target there is 85 cents in that scenario, and then a possible dump at some point on Saturday because people will be selling the news. And this dump could drop back down to currently more or less where it's around now, that 50-cent range, or it could dump maybe even further back down to where it was down here around the 40-cent range, maybe even 30-cent range. It could be a drop of about 50% or more is basically what I'm trying to say, similarly to what happens on Doge Day 420, right? There was a 70% drop. So I'm just telling you guys, trying to warn you guys to be prepared for this scenario because it's something that is very likely to happen. So you have to be prepared. So in conclusion, guys, yes, I was wrong. But am I investing or putting money in Dogecoin? I'm still not doing it. The train has left the station long ago. The place to buy was under a penny, you know, even under 10 cents. There's a case for that for sure. But I think if you've made 5x on your money already, 3x, 2x, you're not gonna find those returns anywhere else. You know, be prepared to take profits, and you should be taking profits along the way because we don't know what's gonna happen next. There could be a pump, there could be a dump. We don't know. It's impossible to know. The only thing I could tell you is from a technical standpoint, right? Showing you the pattern and the possibility of where that next price target could be. And then I could show you the bear case scenario where from history that, you know, on Doge Day 420, where the price was supposed to skyrocket to $1, it actually, in actuality, it dropped 70% back down to 13 cents, right? It dropped from 43 cents down to 13 cents. So if that happened, it could definitely happen again. And I just want to make sure that everybody out there is aware of these both case scenarios. Don't only be bullish, don't only be bearish. Just kind of be level-headed, have a plan, and put it into action. Don't FOMO, don't panic, just execute your plan. So this is definitely the longest video and the most amount of time that I've ever spent speaking about Dogecoin. And I can't believe it's come to this. But that's it for me, guys. Those are all my thoughts on Dogecoin, where it could go and what could happen in the next few days. By the time Saturday night airs. So make sure you guys are taking profits. That's all I'm trying to say. I want to see you guys make money, not lose money. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure that you smash the like on this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, let me know your thoughts on this whole situation in the comments. Let's have a conversation. And if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Turn on that notification bell. And let's rock and roll, guys. I will see you on the next one. As always, peace and love.